Good day, everybody. Welcome to another class of Microsoft Excel. This is chapter number 4. In this chapter, we are going to talk about Excel charts and graphs. How do we create charts and graphs on Excel sheet? So stand by and learn with me. Some people have already known about how to do. Some people are brand new, but we are going to do from the scratch, so everybody will be able to do it with us with me in this class. So the first thing first, guys, go to your folder. So in the folder, guys, you are able to see three different kind of folders. One is classwork, homework, and the submission. So we are going to click on classwork, and you're able to see one is, which is classwork assignment. Here with this document, we are going to read the instructions one by one and then complete this file step by step. So click on this, and then once you click on it, this file will open on Schoology, and you're able to download from here. There's a download button right there. You can click download, and that will come on your local computer. Once you click on the download button, it will come on your download screen, and this is how you're able to find this. In the download folder, you're able to see downloaded file. You can double click on it, and this file will open right in front of you. If you're working on online Excel, guys, there would be one more step. You have to upload this file onto your OneDrive, and then you can open this file on your online version, right? So but I do have Excel on my computer, so that is why I'm doing it this way. The first thing always, guys, whenever we are able to see the yellow line, we are going to click on the yellow line to enable editing, and this Microsoft Excel will let us work on this file. So now my file is ready. I click on enable editing. Now my file is ready to work on. Let's start working. Always the first thing, guys, the name of the file. That's the first thing we always do, guys, right? So npex underscore 4, that's the file number 4, and underscore sunrise. So that's the name of the file which we want to save. That's why I wrote that name on the screen, so everybody would be able to see, and then copy me from the screen. Go file, save as, browse. Right, on desktop, we always save the file on desktop for ease, for us to find it easy once we done our file. So sunrise, that's the name of the file, S capital, and the rest is sunrise, guys. So this is how we save our file. That's the name of the file. Next thing is, who is writing the file? You are. I am writing my own file. You are writing your own file, so you're going to write your name. Then the date. What is the date, guys? How we put the date is always we are going to put the date with the help of a formula. In Excel, formula starts with equal. So equal TO. We want to show today's dates all the time, right? So double click on the word today and then press enter. That will, you're able to see today's date, guys, right? So this is how you put the date. Always put the date with the help of a formula, guys. Now next one is, how many sheets do we have in this file? How many sheets? So the sheets are right in here, guys. Documentation, summary, number 2. Number 3, assets mix. Number 4, growth history. Number 5, returns. Number 6, price and shares. Volatility, sector history. So how many sheets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 sheets in this file, guys. Right, so we are going to go one by one, complete the sheet one by one. We need data from the sheets, so we're going to complete it one by one. So the first thing is, we're going to go into the sheet which is called asset mix. So click on asset mix, and in here you're able to see some numbers. So to make a graph and charts, guys, what do we need? We need to get data, guys, too, because again, when we were in grade 1, 9, 10, 11, 12, we made some graphs and charts. How to make graphs, charts, guys, with the help of data. Where is the data? Data is given to us right in here, guys. This is the data which with the help of this data we're going to make graph and charts. So number 1 is, Taran comes to me, asked me, sir, how to make a chart or graph with the help of this data. So I asked Taran, what is this called? A4 to B9. What is this called, guys? This is called range, right? Cell range. So we are going to highlight this range. Then ask me, sir, how? We all know, guys, how to highlight the range. Always go in the center of the cell, and then highlight from the center of the cell. A4 to B9. So that is how we highlight our range. So we highlighted the range, guys, A4 to B9. Next one in then comes to me and asks me, sir, this is my first time I'm making any graph or charts. Where are all the graphs and charts, guys, now? So please take a look at the screen, guys. Always go insert, under insert, from this portion, recommended charts, to this portion, 3D map. You are able to see all of these things, anything which has to do with the charts, guys. So that is why it says charts right in here. So all the charts are given to us right in here. Now the question from everybody, guys, is which chart in your life you made the first time? So some people say, sir, bar graph and column charts, and so then comes to me, ask me, sir, it's a pie chart, right? So we are going to make a pie chart, guys, now. So where's the pie chart, guys? So pie chart has always been round in shape. So number one, you don't have to go through all of them, but you are going to go bring your mouse one by one. You don't know, I understand, no problems. It will tell you once you bring your mouse, it will tell you what is the name. Okay, what is my name? The number one is recommended charts. The name of it's recommended charts. Number two is insert column or bar charts. Number three, line chart. Number four, pie chart. Number five, hierarchy chart. Number six, statistics. Number seven, scatter. Number eight, waterfall. Number nine, combo, right? So all of these charts have names, guys. So now in this case, I like to make a pie chart. So I go in, small arrow, it shows me the pie or donut chart. Click on it and it will tell you what kind of charts are available for us to make. 2D pie, 3D pie, and donut. All the charts, guys, have names in here. So what is the name of this? This is called just a pie chart. So I need a simple pie chart. So I click on it and the pie chart has been created. Then comes to me, sir, oh, that is easy. Absolutely, guys. So see, we highlight the range first. We need a data to make a chart or a graph. So any chart or graph you want to make, you need a data to come up with the chart and graph, guys. So in here, the first chart has been created. Now we like to learn something about this chart. So before we do anything, guys, we like to learn all the tools and the tricks and tips for this chart. So there are, number one tip and trick is the chart has been into a box, guys, right? So what is this box called? This box is called a chart area. So how, if you don't know, you're gonna bring your mouse on it and then it will tell you what is my name. So the white part is called chart area. The fund assets means is a chart title. The round is called series. The down one right in here, this is called legends, right? All they have names, guys. And then the plus button is called a chart elements. The second one is called chart styles. Then it's called chart filters. So these are the names of different charts. So next one is, we now know the names of different items on my chart. Next one, guys, I now clicking outside of the chart. So once I click out of the chart, the chart has not been highlighted. Now once I go back, click on the white area of the chart, which is called chart area, these things would come back on. So another thing Taran is asking me, sir, when I click on the chart on the regular cell, I do not able to see anything beside help, developer, and help. Where are all my information about the chart? The reason why, guys, those ones are not on, because the computer is thinking that you're working with the regular cell, not with the chart. But once you click on the chart again, guys, these two options will come back on. So do not think once you are working at home or you're making your homework file, oh, there would be a virus in my computer, that is why I'm not able to see chart design or format. No, guys, because check if you are working with the chart, then you click on the chart and these two automatically appears on your screen, guys, right? So these are some tips and trips for the chart. Now the first thing what we want to do, this chart does not belong here, does not belong to this sheet. Where this chart belongs to, so this chart belongs to the summary sheet. Okay, so the summary sheet. Now we like to bring this chart into the summary sheet. How? We cannot cut and paste this chart into summary sheet. So how can we bring this chart into a summary? So click on chart, chart design, and you're able to see an option called move chart. click on move chart. Once you click on move chart, it would ask you where you want the chart to be placed. So choose where you want. So I need into a new sheet or I need into an object in. So Tarana comes to me and asks me, sir, what is this object in? Click on the small arrow and you are able to see a summary right in here. Okay, you click on summary and press OK. That chart will go into the summary sheet automatically. Now we want to fix this chart. This chart does not belong to, it is overlapping into, it is overlapping on my writing or my data. So this chart obviously does not belong here. So where does it belong to? Now we need to fix this chart to a special location, okay, special range. So where is the chart belongs to? So the chart belongs to, I'm writing that on the screen, G7 to H14. G7 to H14. This chart belongs to G7 to H14. Okay, that's not a problem. So we know where G7 is. G7 is right in here. How? Now, always the next step is always never ever pick up a chart from the handle. So then comes to me, sir, all of these corners, they are called handles. The answer is yes. These corners are handles, guys. Why and how? Why I'm saying it not to? Because guys, if you pick up the chart from the handle, the chart shape would change. So never ever pick up a chart from a handle. So where to pick up the chart, guys? From the chart area, right? Go close to the handle. Go close to the handle, but from the chart area, guys. If you click it, you can match this corner to G7. This corner to G7. So something like this. Now, once you fix the chart on G7, now you can use your other handles to fix the chart. Now you can work with the handles, no problem. So for example, this has to be H. So you click on H. Right, 14. Now pick up this and then change it to 14 right in here. Right, so this is how the chart has been fixed into G7 to H14. G7 to H14. The chart has been fixed this way. Next one, we would like to change some things into a chart. Number one is the chart elements. So I click on the chart, this comes on, and the first option is called chart elements. We need to change the chart elements. What are the chart elements, guys? The first thing is I need to make the legend on the right hand side. So this is called legend. I need to make those legend or bring those legend on the right hand side. How? Click on the legend, elements, and it will show you my legend is on right now, right? And then once your legend is on, because it has a tick mark in here, if you click on tick mark, the legend is gone. Once you click on, the legend comes back on, and the small arrow will tell you which location you want to bring the legend: right hand side, top hand side, left hand side, bottom, and more options, right? So I need to bring the legend on the right hand side, so choose right, and that will bring my legend on the right hand side. Come out of the chart, and then the legend will, you're able to see legend is on the right hand side, guys. Right, next thing is we need to put a label. Why? Because we don't know which one is what. So how big is this blue portion? We understand the blue is the largest, but what is the percentage? What is the percentage of green? What is the percent of orange? What is the percent of gray and yellow? So we need to put the percentage in so we know what is the percentage. So click on it, click on elements, data labels. Data label is off right now, change it to on. How? Click on it and that will on, guys. Now I need my data labels, click on it. I need my data labels center, I need inside, I need outside, best fit, data callout, and so on. So I need outside end. So click on outside end, and that will give me an option for data labels in outside end. Easy? Absolutely, guys. Next one is the data labels are there, but this data labels are too big. We need to change the data labels into a percentage. So now how to change into a percentage? Now I'd like to show you something else. I do not have that option right now in front of me once I start working with my tables. So how to bring that options? If you double click on the white area, you're able to see this menu will automatically comes on. So this is how it will. I'll turn it on. I close it. Once I need that menu, I double click on the chart, it will come on. Close it. When I need it, double click on it and turn on. So, but turn comes to me, sir, can I double click on my regular cell and it comes on? No, guys, it will not come on if you double click on your regular cell. It only turns on once you double click on your chart area, guys, right? Or anywhere on your chart. Then it will turn on. Why? Because that is the chart menu, guys, right? So in here you are able to see different options. So chart text, chart options, and then fill, border, whatever you want to do in here. So this is what. So now I like to do the percentage of my data labels. So click in here, click in here, click in here. In this option, you're able to see label options. So in here, label options, which one you want to choose? You want to choose percentage. Percentage is off right now. Click on, and that will turn on the percentage. Show leader lines. So I do not want to show leader lines. Or the value. So value go off and show leader lines. That will turn on. Value is the one which we want to close. Show leader lines will on. No problems. My percentage is there now. Now I have done my work. Close this, and this is how it looks like. Easy? Yes. And it looks nice as well because it has now the readable numbers: 48%, 23, 14, 9, and 6. So we know which one is the largest and which was the smallest. Next one, guys, I like to put a border around the legend, guys. So this is the legend. We like to put a border against the or around the legend, guys. So again, double click. We only like to work with legend, so double click on legend. This is how the border is, but I like to put the border against the legend only. So click on the legend. Now double click on it, and it will show me that I need to do the legend, guys. So it will show me that I want to do against the legend. So double click on legend, and then double click on legend, and this one comes on. Click in here, fill border. So border, or turn on the border, right? Means this mark means open, this mark means close. This mark open, this is close. So border have options, but the options are closed right now. I need to turn them on. Click on it and they will turn on. Solid line, and then you have to choose. I need a solid line, and which color you want to choose? I want to choose black. Okay, so black is this black right here, right? Black text number 1. So click on it, and now come out of the cell, and you're able to see the border has a legend has a border around it now. Next thing I like to do is I like to fill the color in the legend, guys, right? This border, I need to color the borders or color the cell or color the box right in here. Okay, the legend box. Double click on it. It will tell you what you want to do. You want to close the border. You want to fill now. Fill what? Solid fill. What color you want? So color, guys, according to the book, color says gold ASIN 5, lighter 80%. Gold ASIN 5, lighter 80%. Gold ASIN 5, lighter 80%. This is the one, guys. Exact name. Click on it, and that's how your legend will look like now. Okay, Control S, please. Next one, so we have done some things with borders and legend and everything. Next one is, guys, what we want to learn about my chart is we have different kind of chart styles. Now Taran comes to me, asks me, sir, where are the chart styles? Click on the chart area, and the first one is called elements. The second one is called styles. Click on it, chart styles, and you're able to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the chart area or the chart styles right in here. Then comes to me, sir, where are you reading the names? Bring your mouse and it will tell you the style number 1, style number 2, style number 3, style number 4, and so forth. Now then comes to me, sir, I have to do this at the very bottom. Go at the very bottom and find the last style. Is there any other easy way? The answer is yes, guys. How? Go to insert and you're able to see chart design, and you're able to see all the chart styles in here as well. The same in here, it's exactly the same in here. Now it's easy for you if you're able to read it from here. It is easy to take a look all the chart styles right on top. So then comes to me, ask me, sir, which one do you want to do? I want to do in here the chart style number the chart style number 11. Chart style number 11. So I change chart style number 11, and legend, I need to change the legend on the right hand side. So click on legend, and legend right hand side. I go right hand side, and this is how my legend and style will look like. Right now, the other thing what I want to show you is I want to change into the monochromatic palette number 1. This is what is called the blue style labeled monochromatic. Where is that? It's under quick layout. So where is it? The monochromatic palette number 1. I click on my chart. Now under chart styles, and styles, I showed you how to change the styles. Now I need to change the color, or the more advanced with different colors. So click on color, and it will tell you what are the different colors. Number 1 is colorful, number 2 monochromatic, and so forth. And all of these ones, as Taran is asking me, sir, all these ones have names, different names. Yes, the number 1 option, when you bring it, colorful palette number 1, right? So according to the book, it says monochromatic palette number 1. So obviously it has to be under monochromatic, right? So now in here I go in, it's called monochromatic palette number 2, palette number 3, palette number 4, and so forth. So which one is asking for? Monochromatic palette number 1. I click on it, and it shows the colors and come out of the cell. This is how my chart will look like with the instructions of the book given. Control S, please. Next one is Taran is asking me, sir, if I will change something into my asset mix, will that change in my chart? Let's find out. Let's put the change and then find out. So go to asset mix. So right now you can just visualize 48, 23, 14, 9, and 6. Right? I would like to change into B5. I like to change B5 into B5, which is US equities, to 63,000. So instead of 70, we are going to put 63,000, and let's see, it will change. So I click 63 and go to summary, find out it's become 48 to 45 now, guys, right? So this change automatically, this will change. So once you make a change at the asset mix, the chart will automatically changes, guys, right? So asset mix, click on A9 and put it cash only. So equivalence, I would like to change the word equivalent and just the cash. So let's find out if that will change. So in here, as you can see, the cash and equivalent will change into cash, guys, right? So the whole idea is once you change anything into this box or into the data, this chart will automatically change things. Now, next thing is I do not want to see all of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items in my graph. I don't want to see all of the 5 items. I want to see only 2 items, only the US items, right? So how can do that? So right click on the chart and then filter. Okay, filter. So click on filter, and you're able to see all of these ones are on right now, right? I want to see only the US ones. Non-US one, turn it off, and cash, turn it off. Now, once you turn it off, guys, apply, and you're able to see only 2 items. Now, Taran is asking me, what happened to the rest? Because there are 5, now they become 2. What happened to the rest of those 3 items? Are they being deleted? No, guys, they're not deleted. So imagine you go into a room and there's a light. Once you go into the room, you turn on the light, so you're able to see all the things in the light and the room. But once you're getting out of the room, you turn off the light. Same concept, guys, right? You did not break the light, you just turn off the light. Same concept, right, guys, in here, that you did not delete the rest of the items, you only turn them off. Now Taran comes to me and asks me, sir, if I want to turn them on, yeah, no problem, click on it, filters, turn them on, simple. I just do not want to non-cash, non-US, only cash. Apply, then the cash is on. I want all of them turn on. Okay, so all of them turn on, no problem. Everything comes back on, right? So that is how it is easy for you to turn on and off from the graph, guys. Whatever you want to see, you can turn them off. You want to turn them on. Whatever you do not want to see, turn them off, right? So this is how you are working with the first graph in charts. Simple, which is called a pie chart. Control S, everybody. So it's the time to make a next graph and charts, guys. So let's go. What do we need to make a graph and charts? We need data to make a graph and charts. So where is the data, guys? Next one is called returns. Click on returns. I click on returns. Then comes to me, ask me, sir, this is the data? Yes. So then ask me, sir, which one I need to highlight? So A4 to C9, A4 to C9. Okay, that's easy, no problem. A4 to C9. How? Go in the center of the cell and start highlighting all the cells, and then A4 to C9 I highlight the data. Now in highlighted the data, guys, I'm going to show you a different way of a different type or different way to make a graph and charts. How? At this time we like to make a graph or chart with the name of the graph and chart is clustered column. Okay, so but I need to show you a different way. Now go insert in here, clustered column. You're able to see in here one of those ones are called clustered column, right? So one of these ones are called clustered column, but I need to show you an easy way. How? Click on recommended charts. All the graphs and charts comes right in here, guys, right? So you're able to see all the different graphs and charts. So in here you're able to see number one is called clustered column, number two stack column, number three scatter, number four clustered bar, so on. So in here what is asking for is called clustered column. That's the name, guys, right? So you found it. Click on OK, and that chart and graphs has been created for you, right? Simple as that. So you highlight the graph, you highlight the data, and then that will create a chart and graph for you. Now this chart and graph does not belong here. Where this belongs to? It belongs to summary. Okay, move chart and click on summary, and that chart and graph go to the summary. Now then comes to me, ask me, sir, no, this graph and chart is overlapping my data. I cannot see my data. That means that does not belong here. Where does it belong to, guys? It belongs to A17 to B28. So I wrote it here so everybody was able to see and do the same thing. A17 to B28. So you don't have to write this, guys. You just have to uh, um, fix the graph and charts at that location. As I said, do not hold the chart, move the chart from the handles, right? Move the chart with the white area, which is called the chart area, guys. So A17, once you fix this corner to A17, now you have all the power, all the rights to move your handles. B28, so B column, right? So fix to B, and then 28. So that's 28. Easy enough? Yes, absolutely, guys. So now my chart and graphs has been fixed in my designed or designated area which is being needed, right? Control S, please. Next step with this clustered column, what we want to do, we want to do the next step, which book is saying to us that double click on any column. So I double click on any column. This column has been selected. Now once you double click, guys, this menu will turn on automatically, and then out of this is called a fill in line, this one is called effects, and this one is called series option. Click on series option, and the book says to change the series to -10%. Okay, so -10%, that's easy, no problem. I put it to -10%, and -10%. Series overlap -10%. Gap width is 300%. So 300, type it in, and that will change to 300%, guys. Right. So this is how my next step would, according to the book, guys. Next one, guys. Now I have done that step. I'm going to close this menu by clicking on this X button, and that menu been closed. Next one, guys, I like to see, this is what is called the plot area, right, and the chart title and so forth. So now in here you're able to see only the lines which is from right to left, right? So this is called plot area. Now the plot area I like to change into grid lines. How to change into grid lines, guys? Click on your chart, elements, and grid lines. You're able to see grid lines right in here. So there's only grid line which is called primary, major, horizontal. So now you have to turn on primary, major, vertical, and you're able to see the difference, guys. So take a look, this difference, right? So that one is primary, major, horizontal. This is primary, major, vertical. So book says to change to turn on primary, major, vertical as well. So I turn on primary, major, vertical. Control S, please. Next one, I like to change the name of the chart. What is the name of the chart, guys? How to change the name of the chart is click on it. So Taran, what happened? Taran did is click on the chart title, and then he simply clicked the delete button. So once you click on the delete button, guys, don't do it. Why? Because then you don't have space to write your chart title. So how to do it, guys? So you have to turn it on, chart title. How to do that, guys, is once you click on the chart title, you have to backspace, guys, not delete button, backspace, and then write the name of the chart, guys. Month end returns. So this is the step you want to do to change the name of your graph and chart. So I have completed my second graph and charts. Control S, please. Next one, guys, we need to create another chart and graph. What do we need to make a graph and chart? We need a data. So where is the data? The third graph, we need to make a graph, a chart with the data with the help of growth history. So click on growth history, and you're able to see there are lots of data in here. So all the way from A4 to C25, right? So now they're asking me, sir, where is the data? A4 to C25. This is what you want to highlight. Again, how to highlight, guys? It's easy. If you have a mouse, then you can highlight all of your data very easily. But if you're comfortable with your keypad, that's okay as well. But my recommendation for you to buy a mouse, so you're able to easily highlight everything and no difficulty in there. So I highlighted A4 to C25. Now, which kind of a graph or chart we want to make? We want to make a line graph or chart. So click on insert, and you're able to see line and graph, which is given to us right in here. Line or graph and charts in here, right? But we can do also all the charts and graphs recommended. If you are able to find it in here, we'll choose from here recommended charts, and you're able to see the first one is called line chart, guys, right? The second one is called clustered, the third one is called stacked, right? So I found the line chart under recommended charts. Click OK, and line charts have been created. What is this line chart? You already seen this line chart somewhere else. We all know where, guys. We're all Cricket Nation. We all seen this line graph charts in the cricket game, guys, right? One team is making higher, and the second team will following, and then one team is a winner or the loser. So this is how we are able to see lots of times in the cricket game, guys. So line chart has been created. Now this line chart does not belong here. So where does this line chart belong to, guys? This line chart belongs to summary sheet, guys. We know how to move this into a summary sheet. Where and how? Click on move chart and click on summary, guys. Press OK, and that will go into summary sheet, guys. Right now they're asking me, sir, where are we going to fix this chart? Fix this chart, guys. D17 to E28. D17 to E28. Easy. How to move it? Click on this. Click on the chart area, the white area, and move the chart to D17. So where is D17? D is right in here, guys. D17 is right in here. D17 has been fixed, and now E28. No problems. That's easy. E fixed, and then 28 fixed. Right, so I fixed E28 as well. So this is how you fix your chart. Right, Control S, everybody. Next thing is I need to change the title of the chart. Okay, no problem. Click on the chart title, backspace it. Don't delete it, guys. If you delete it, that means you do not have space to write here the name of your chart. Growth of 10K investment. Okay, so I change the name of my chart as well. No problems. Control S, please. Next one in here. So as you're able to see, this chart is moving from here to here, and then going down and then go up. So the same concept, guys. If I will bring back you to in your memory about the falling of the wicket in the cricket game. So number one wicket is fallen here, number two wicket is fallen somewhere here, somewhere here. So what is that called, guys? The same concept applies in here, fallen of the wicket. So but in Excel we call them markers, guys. We need to put markers at the spot where the wicket is fallen. So those are called markers. We need to turn on the markers. How to turn on the markers? Okay, so double click on one of the lines. Okay, so it will show you where my markers are. right? So it will show you markers are right up in here. So how to turn them on? Double click on it and this menu will turn on automatically. Close the line and you're able to see, close that line option and you're able to see line and marker. I need to turn on my marker. Click on marker and I need to put solid fill. And what color of marker? I need to white color of the marker. Okay, so it's only one white. I put one white color in there and now you're able to see. But problem is the markers are so small that you're not able to see. Okay, no problem. So close fill and then the borders, uh, marker options, right? And in here, open marker options, built in. What do you want to do built in? You want to change the circle shape. So you have all different kind of shapes in here, diamond shape and triangle shape and plus and not, whatever. So in here, you're able to see the circle. Click on circle and make it to 10. So you are able to see the 10 size on the line. So it will be easily recognized that it is the size. Click on it. So this is how your markers are on the line. Can you do it on your green line? Option is yes. So double click on green and then the first option is go in, close the line, open the marker options. I need to build in which one I want to do. So let's try this one is triangle, but this time I want to do 10 as well on triangle and marker option close, fill with what? Solid fill with white in color, right? So this one is white with color. So come out and you're able to see one is circle and one is the triangle. So any color, any thing which our book is saying to us, we can change into that shape and color, guys. Control S, please. Now I completed this one. I closed this. So now this line chart has been created as well, guys. Okay, Control S, everybody. Next one we like to do, so we have done three kind of charts right now, the pie chart, the clustered column, the line chart. So next type of chart, guys, which we want to do is called combination chart. Means we need to add either these two or these two, right? So that is called combination. More than one means combination. So what we need to make a chart and graph, we need data to make graph and charts. Where is the data, guys? Price and shares. So the sheet called price and shares. Click on it and you are able to see a lot of data in here, price and sheets, a lot of data right in here, right? So we need to choose which data options we have. So A4 to C69, A4 to C69. So Tarun comes to me, asks me, sir, do I have to highlight this data? Answer is yes. How? Go in the center of the cell and highlight the data A4 to C69. I highlight the data. Now I would like to make a combination chart. How? Click on insert, recommended charts in here. Now, Taran asking me, sir, oh, I don't see a combination chart in here. There's no such name as this is called line, this one scattered, this one stacked and scattered. So there's no such thing as combination chart, guys. Okay, but yes, it is available here, but just have to find out where it is. So under recommended charts and right beside it's called all charts. Click on all charts and you are able to see all different kinds of charts comes right in here. The last option is called combo. Click on combo. So this is where you will able to find the combo chart, guys, right? And in here combo chart, price. So price, you need to arrange something so you're able to see two charts together. So price, it has to be a line chart. So I click on line, right? Share traded has to be clustered column. So I put it clustered column. So this is clustered column. But then comes to me, sir, I cannot see both charts. One is at the bottom and this one is column. I cannot see my line chart. No problem. So what you're going to do is secondary axis is off right now. Turn it on. Turn it on. Now you are able to see the column and the line move up, go down, move up. So this is how you combine these two charts to display as a combo chart, guys, right? So press OK. And then this chart has been created for you right in here. Now, this chart does not belong here. Where does this chart belong to, guys? This chart belongs to summary sheet. No problem. We know how to do it. Click on move chart and then click on summary. I click on summary, press OK. The chart comes right in here. Then ask me, sir, where is this chart belongs to? Okay, no problem. A31 to D43. A31 to D43. We know how to fix it, guys, right? How? Go in the corner, pick it up, move, and then A31 to D43. So bring this chart to A31 first. I fixed this corner, A31, and the rest, guys, D. So change it to D, and 43. So this is being fixed, right? So the chart is taking its place, it's been fixed, no problems, right? Control S, everybody. Next one, I need to change the chart title. Click on it, chart title, and backspace it, and then write prices and shares traded. So I changed the name of the title, which is called prices and shares traded. Control S, everybody. Next step, I like to bring my legend on the right hand side, right? So click on this, chart elements on, legend, and choose. What you want to choose is legend. Choose to right hand side. So I bring my legend on the right hand side, right? Come out of the chart, you're able to see legend on the right hand side. Next one, I like to put the three piece of information on my chart. Okay, so what is this, what is this, and what is this? So there are three options given to us right in here. Which option is what, right? There are three different amounts. So in here we have 70,000, 60,000, 50,000 on y-axis. In here we have the date, so 8/8/2021, 9/8/2021, 10/8/2021, and in here on y-axis again we have 34, 33, 32, which is the dollar amount, right? So these one have to be named. So what are we going to put and how we put the names, guys, right? So click on your chart, and once you click on your chart, you have chart elements, access titles. So access titles is on or off? It's off right now, so turn them on and then put in here. So in here, what are we going to do? First, we do the easy one, which is called the date. So the x-axis is called the date, guys. So put the date in, right? This one is called price. So we put the price in, and this one is the shares traded. So we put the share traded, delete this, shares traded, right? Shares traded. Now I want to do the shares traded. Press enter and you will come out of your chart, guys. Next step, so right now it says date, price, and share traded. So this one I need to show a little difference. So how to do that? I need to put the share traded upside down. How to upside down? Click on the share traded, go home, and then under home you're able to see AB. In this AB, guys, you're able to see rotate text down. So right now you're able to see date is this format, price from bottom to higher, and then from shared traded is higher to lower, right? So this is how you change. So it will show different, it will show nice, it will show it looks good, right? So this is how you will make some changes into your combo chart. Control S, please. Next one, I have done my combo, but last step for the combo, guys, we would like to change the shared traded amounts. How? Double click on the secondary access title, which is this one, highlight them. Once you double click on them, highlight them, this will highlight it, and this box will turn on, this menu will turn on. Click on this, what is this? Access options. Click on it, access options, turn them on, and maximum value. I need to put maximum value right now. So maximum value is 34.0. So 34.0, guys, I like to put it 1.6. So 1.6. Put it, punch in 1.6. But what is 1.6 in here, right? So once you click 1.6, display units. Under none, you're going to put millions. So put millions is 1.6 minimum. So 1.6 E08 and then you're able to come out, and that will give you 160 million. So I'll show it to you again. Here you have to put 1.6E8 and change to million, and then that will tell you how many millions. So 160 million, 140 million, 120 million, it comes right in here, guys. Right, so these are the things which we want to change into. So this is how it will look like. um, it will look like on your screen, and millions. So you turn them on and you're able to see. Control S, everybody, close this chart options, and you are done with your combo chart as well. But combo chart have a difficulty right in here. So what happens is one minimum. Okay, minimum should be, what is the minimum should be in here? Minimum 0. Okay, millions. Perfect. Okay, so far so good, no problems. Okay, so there's a mistake here. What is the mistake? Instead of we doing it 34, 33, or this x-axis, this y-axis, we need to do this y-axis. So double click on, you can undo that and bring it to original condition, which is this one right in here. 34 you're able to see here, and 70 you are here. So you have to double click on 2 times or 3 times in here, undo, and your numbers will come back again the same way it used to be. Now, so steps remain the same. We click on y-axis, and then maximum is 1.6E08. Okay, and then change it to millions, and you're able to see, as soon as you click on millions, close this, you're able to see this one is 160, 140. So instead of a lot of numbers or a lot of zeros, you're able to see properly in here the line chart, and the clustered column has been created and fixed. Control S, everybody. Next one, we have created successfully 1, 2, 3, 4 charts so far. Next one, then comes to me, ask me, sir, which one is the next chart? We need a graph, and we need the data to make a graph and charts, right? So which sheet would that be? That is called volatility. So click on volatility sheet, and where the numbers B5 to C7, B5 to C7. So highlight B5 to C7. I highlighted B5 to C7. These are my 2 boxes or 2 columns which I select. This is my range. Now go insert recommended charts. Under recommended charts, you are able to see the first option is called clustered column. Under clustered column, you are able to see which option we need to choose. We need to choose a scattered column, guys. So scattered chart. So this one is clustered bar, and this one is called scattered, and this one is called clustered. So scattered, guys, this is the one we need to pick, guys. Press OK, and the scatter chart has been created. As you can see, this 5% is on this side, and 0, 5.5, 10 is on this side. So this is called a 10-year annualized return. Okay, this chart does not belong here. What does that belong to? This chart belongs to your summary sheet, guys, or your move chart to summary. All right, so summary sheet right in here. So my chart has been moved in here, guys. Now this is where the chart. Now then comes to me, sir, no, but this is overlapping. Yes, so G17 to H28. Okay, so we need to fix this. Okay, no problem. How to move from the white area, G17 to H28. G17 to H28, no problem. H right and 28 on this side, and our chart has been fixed, guys. Right, so my 5th chart is being created and fixed. Control S, everybody. Okay, so next up, guys, we need to fix some values on scatter chart which we have created. So this is what is called the x-axis, and this is what is called the y-axis, right? So we need to do first is the vertical axis. Which one is vertical axis? This one is vertical axis, guys, which is 5%, 4.5%. Double click on it, and once you double click, this been highlighted, and you have the option, the last option called axis options. Click on it, access options, and in here we need to punch in some numbers. Change the numbers with me. Number one is called maximum, so change the number to maximum. What? 0.06, right? And then access value, so change it to 0.031. so this is the values you want to change in. Once you change it, this value, this axis comes right in the middle. Right now, double, this is called vertical. Now I need to horizontal, fix some values in horizontal, double click on it, and horizontal, minimum 4, maximum 24. Okay, so you have to punch these numbers together with me, and then the access value is 14.71. so these are the numbers which is given to us in the book. We need to change it according to the exercise, according to the book. So these are the numbers now, so it comes right in here. Your scattered chart will something look like this. Control, close this, and Control S. Next one is guys, so we need to change the x-axis numbers. So we do not want to show them. So how to do that? Click on it and then go in access options or labels. Click on labels and label position, put none, and you're able to see this one will be gone, right? And then I want to change the primary major horizontal and primary major vertical off. How? Grid lines, both are on right now, turn them off. So this is how your scattered chart will look like. Control S, everybody. So we have created so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 charts. Next step, what we want to do, guys, is we want to go to cell B9. Okay, so what is in B9? So when I asked Taran what is in B9, Taran said, sir, in B9 it says 4 stars, right? So instead of writing 4 stars, guys, we'd like to put create 4 stars in here. Means it should be a star shape in here. So now how can we do that, guys? Click on B9, go home, and right beside home, insert, and you're able to see the word illustration. Okay, so on your screen, on your Excel, it would be completely different, but somewhere you're able to see, find the word illustration. Click on illustration and you're able to see pictures, shapes, icons. So if you're not able to see that, guys, then you have to find this where it is under illustration. So under shapes, under icons, so in for me it's under icons, guys, right? So I click on under icons, this will open up, and in here we need to shape a star. So I don't find any star in here. So under image, under icons, cutout, people, stickers, illustration, under illustration you're able to see stars in your illustration, but for me I can find it in here under star. So this is where the star is, guys. I click on star and press insert. This is not very difficult. You are able to find star in different icons or different ways. Under the shapes you are able to see find as well. So you have to create only one star. Once you create a star, guys, you have to take this star and put it in here. So delete this and put the star in here. Problem is now Taran comes to me and asks me, sir, this star is very big as compared to my cell. Then what you're gonna do? Okay, so we need to fix the height of this. Okay, so how to fix the height? Click on the star and you are able to see this option on. Click on option on called graphic format. So graphic format. Now, what are we going to do, guys? Height and width. So height is in here and width is in here. How much we want to do? We want to do 0.25. Okay, so 0.25 and 0.25. So you can either punch in 0.25, okay, or you make it small by 0.25. Now once you bring this into in here, this will automatically fit in the cell, guys, in one cell, right? So you have created, you have to only do one, and the rest of them you can do copy, guys, right? How to copy? Control C. And how to paste? Control V. So the second is being created, Control V. Third been created, Control V. How many stars we need? 4. Now go to one by one and fix those stars according to your eyesight that it is being it looks good and it looks in a line, right? So in here, that's how I'm doing it. I fix it one by one, right? And then if it is not aligned, no problem, we'll fix that, guys, afterwards. But try to do it as much as you can, best your ability, guys. Now then comes to me, sir, my stars not in line. That's no problem, guys. So we are going to fix them. How? Click on number one, then highlight all of them, right? Click on the second one, highlight second, highlight third, highlight four. Highlight it in by clicking the shift button and then click on the rest of them. Now, how are we going to do it, guys? Under graphic formats, we have an option called align. Graphic format align, graphic format align. Click on it and you can align middle, align middle. So align middle and distribute horizontally. Align middle, so align middle right in here and distribute horizontally. Click on it, and once you come out this cell, you're able to see all of your stars are in perfectly aligned in perfect shape. So this is how, instead of 4-star, we need to put Morningstar rating 4-star this way. Control S, everybody. So we have learned how to make uh, the symbols as well, right? Next one, we need to make another graph and chart. Where? In a summary sheet. Where is the summary sheet, guys? Is we are in a summary sheet, G32 to G43. So G32 to G43. So now then comes to me, sir, what is in G32 to G43? Let's take a look in G42. So G43. Okay, so G32 to G43. G43 right in here. We need to make a graph and charts right in here. Now Taran is confused. Why? Because, guys, in here he is telling me, sir, in this cell you want to make a graph and chart? The answer is yes, but this graph and chart I cannot fix these graph and charts in here. Yes, guys. So that means we are not going to make the regular graph and charts in here. Any of these 5 which we made, guys, cannot fit in here. So what is the name of the graph and a chart which we are going to make now, guys? So the name of a graph or a chart, guys, is called data bars, right? Data bars can be done inside the cell. Now, where are the data bars, guys? Now let's do it. First, highlight these cell, the range, then go home, conditional formatting, go home, conditional formatting, data bars right in here, guys, data bars. So the book will tell you, the assignment will tell you which color do you want to choose. So all these ones have names, guys, colors, guys, right? So in here, which one? The gradient fill right in here, the gradient fill, which color? Orange. So number 1 is blue, number 2 is green, number 3 is red, number 4 is orange, right? So gradient fill orange. If it is asking you solid fill orange, then solid fill orange is right in here, but it says gradient fill orange, so I need to choose this one. Click on it, and this is how your chart and graphs has been created, guys, inside it, right? So inside it, um, Control S, everybody. Okay, next one is I need to fix something because see, it's here computer hardware 11.80 and this health services 14.40 means it will take in the whole line, means that this is not right, right? So we need to fix something in here. How? We highlight these ones, go conditional formatting, manage rules, conditional formatting, manage rules, conditional formatting, manage rules, and in here, what is that? This worksheet, this change to this worksheet. Edit rule, what is the edit rule? Maximum, so put a number in here. Maximum, put a number. Maximum automatic, put a number. What is the number you want to put? You want to maximum number is 0.25. 0.25. Press OK, and all of your data sheets has been set up now. So it is not going to 14.40, and the whole 14.40 is not taking the whole space. That means your data bar has been fixed. Control S, everybody. Next one, what we would like to set up, guys, is in here H32 to H43, H32 to H43, which is the 10-year history. Now, then comes to me, ask me, sir, oh, so you want to do data bars in here? No. What is this one is called, guys? Is called sparklines, right? The new way of putting graph and charts, that is called Sparklines. Where is that Sparklines, guys? Let's do it together. Go insert. If you click on insert, you are able to see the option in here. You're able to see line. So insert line right in here, guys. Insert line, right? So I click on insert line, so it will show me, it shows where is the data range, what is the data range you want to pick. So again, we need data to make graph and charts. The data was in here for the data bars, but the data is not. These ones are empty. So we need a data range, guys. Remember, to make a graph chart, we need a data. It is asking us the data. Where's the data, guys? Sector history. The data is in sector history. So you don't have to do anything. You just have to go to sector history and then highlight B6, B6, all the way to M45. You don't have to worry about that is coming in the middle or overlapping or whatsoever, right? So B6 to M45. Highlight all the data and it comes right in here. B6 to M45. You don't have to write anything in here. You just have to highlight it, guys. Right? You highlighted the data. You highlighted the data. It would comes automatically. Press OK. And see, this line chart has been created for you automatically. Now, if you want to change, Control S everybody, if you want to change the line from, so for example, your homework assignment says change it to column, no problems. So once you highlight it, this menu will turn on automatically. So now you can play among these three. So I need line, so line is already there. I need column, column is something like this. I need win or loss, which is something like this. So if in your home assignment it says column, put the column in. Create the line first, but put the column option. If it says column option, you create the column option, put the line option. So this is how you can play among these three options, guys, right? Whatever it says, you can change it to according to that. So in here, in this sheet, in this class worksheet, it says line. So I put line in here, guys. If it will ask me to put a column, I can put a column by just clicking a simple button, and that will give me a column, guys, right? So Control S, please. Next one is, now we'd like to put the high point on the lines, high point and the low points, right? Where the high points are, where the low points are. So the next step is H32 to H43. I highlight all the lines, all the my graphs and charts, and go Sparkline. Under Sparkline, you are able to see the option called high point and low point. So high point is off, low point is off. Turn them on and you're able to see high points comes on and the low points comes on as well, right? On your line and graph charts, it comes on. So if I want to see on column, I can see on a column as well, right? So line or column, whatever I'd like to choose, I can choose it or I can change it from here. So in line, we have a highlight, high point and the low points, right? Now, high points means that we are making profit, so it has to be green. Low points means red, so this has to be red, guys. First of all, I like to change the color of my line. So how to change the color of the line? It's not going to be under go home and then the regular ones. It has to be under Sparkline, guys, right? So under Sparkline, I would like to change orange ASIN 3 darker 25%. Orange ASIN 3 is right here, but darker 25%. This is what it is. I change it to orange darker 25%. Now the high point I like to change into green in color. So now where this is called a marker. Remember we have done the marker. So this is marker. So under marker color, which color, guys? High point should be green. So there's only one green, which is this one here. I change into green. All the high points change into green. And the low points is red, standard red. So no problem. I change it to low points into red, guys, right? So this is how it will look like. If I want to change into column, let's see how does it look like into column, and it looks like something like this in column, guys, right? I would like to change back to line. So in your home assignment, if it says column, change it to column, and you can change it very easily with one click into column, and that's it will be changed, right? So far, guys, how many charts and graphs we have learned today? This is in somebody's life, it would be first time that you learn some graphs and charts. So altogether, guys, we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 graphs and charts. Congratulations, you have done your 7 charts in one file altogether. Control S, guys. So this is the file for today. Hope you enjoy my class today and learned some graphs and charts. Thank you and take care.